time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And just a single game trip away from Cleveland for the Cavaliers. They're faced now with what is probably the easiest part of their schedule. They've got a lot of home games on the docket, but they can't take anything, guys, for granted.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way, but they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities, but they're doing everything right at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, they've been putting on a clinic, Clark, and it has been fun to watch. I mean, with all the calls and bounces that have gone their way as well, it just seems like this is their time.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, Money in at point guard. LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then there's Iman Shumpert, and it's Mozgov in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Davis with a screen on Walker. Outside Shumpert. Here's Davis, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
So it's the Hornets now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And that night, guys, they didn't resemble the team we're used to seeing, either as individuals or as a unit.
Steve, I thought there was really a lack of leadership. Nobody really gathered the team and tried to rally them. And sometimes you have to do that with your body language and your voice. To me, that was the most disappointing thing about the loss.
Here is Hairston. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
He got some huge points from the foul line, too, Kevin. He was very aggressive, generating contact and drawing fouls. Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
Here's Kolomak, good on the 7-footer.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
James wide open. Here's Mozgov. Dwight Howard pulls it in. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Walker with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Right side to Walker. Howard kicks to Walker. Again, the miss by Walker. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against New York.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes, Clark.
And you know exactly what that means. I mean, causing a lot of mistakes means cashing in on those turnovers.
Now it's it down to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thanks, Doris.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Here's Walker following the basket by Anthony Davis. Knocks it loose. James kicks to Shumpert. That is good. Shumpert's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove. Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. His last month of basketball has been fantastic. He's getting around 20 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
And it's Walker penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got 5 points so far.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Shumpert, no good. Hornets trail by 4. Fast break now for Charlotte. Hairston against James. Five on the clock. The feed to Jefferson. The turnaround. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Davis sets a screen. Pass to Mozgov. Now here's Walker. Last game, 26 points. The finish.
Oh, ridiculous.
Tore it down that time.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. And here's Cleveland, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Back to James, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And here are the Hornets now. 6-point game. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
This game kicks off what should be an interesting season series between these clubs. And, of course, they'll see each other 4 times this year.
Here's Money. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Now they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile. He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Cleveland moving the ball around and stolen by Howard. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Walker. 5 points in the game. Clock at 4. And Howard, here we go. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Down low. Howard with the block.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
To the wing on the left. Here's Walker. Misses off the left iron.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
It's stolen by Jefferson. They get a hand on it. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target most of the time he fires. James, a screen on Walker. Money passes to James. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Now here's Walker. He has 5. Shoots from 14, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Throws it up high, and it's Noah Vonleh with the foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Acey's checked in. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Money passes to Smith. Here's Acey. He dishes it to Vonleh. Joseph with the ball. Now guarded by Money. And Joseph kicks to Vonleh. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vonleh's got his first 2 points of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Money. He has...
Oh, are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Offensive rebound. Green dishes to Vonleh. Walker with it. Right now averaging 17 points a game. There's the pass to Acey. Takes a 3. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Here's Money. He's got 9. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Now here's Walker. He's got 5. It's tipped. Now here's Joseph. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
I like that. Trying to respond to that last three-pointer, but he couldn't get it to go.
Money passes to Love. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Okay, I want us to work the pick and roll, set solid screens, and roll to the basket. If your defender helps out on the ball, you'll have a wide-open lane to the hoop, just like we worked on in practice. Now, come on, let's make this happen.
Joseph, he's checked in for Money. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Charlotte shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Al Jefferson out there with Hairston. Then there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Howard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Dishes to Jefferson. To stop the run. Good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And with a quick chance here, let's take a look now at some of the numbers for Kemba Walker. 9th in assists. And showing what a good defender he is, and especially his ability to play passing lanes. He ranks among the top 15 in the league in steals per game.
And, you know, looking again, Steve, at his place among the top 10 assist men, he's been providing a lot of room service dimes to his teammates, and I hope they appreciate it.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Now Walker, 8-point. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Here's Money, 14 points for him. to the paint, deflects the pass. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Love wide open. He fires. Another three for Cleveland.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Screen by Howard. And Walker kicks to Howard. Jefferson, a screen on Shumpert. Can they get it? Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
The dish to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Howard with it. Mozgov on him. Rejected by Mozgov. Hairston against James. Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Outside, Walker. Right side to Walker from downtown, and the shot is good. Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's starting to put it together now, guys. He's added 2 3-pointers after hitting 1 in the first.
Here's Money. 14 points for him. The dish to Mozgov. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
And it's good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. LeBron passes to Money. Back to LeBron. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And that one's good. Shumpert's got 5 now.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
Right side to Walker. Here's Howard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Cleveland making a change here. Harris is checked in. The Hornets shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Here's Money. And that one's good. 18 points for him.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
They set the screen. Here's Howard. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Kolomak, guarded by Harris. Outside, Walker. The 3. Here's Howard. Tries yet again. Jefferson. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Money, guarded by Walker. That drops. And that's now 20 points for Money.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Feeds it to Walker. Here is Hairston. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. There's a screen. Kicks to Harris. There's the triple. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his third rebound tonight. A baseline J. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. James dishes to Love. Three-pointer. That's good from Harris on the assist by Love. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Jefferson gets the bucket.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Money. He's got 20. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Kemba Walker. An incredible last month for him. You see where he stands. Averaging 17 points per game, 10 assists, and better than 2.5 steals. And he's been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out to me about his recent performance.
Well, you think about his intelligence, the court vision, both are outstanding. Those numbers are hardly a shock, as excellent as they are.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Mozgov. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Kevin Love. And the Hornets with possession here. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Money. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here is Joseph. Pass to Ace. Joseph with the ball. Picked up by Harris. No good from Hairston. Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game. An outstanding 75% mark. Here's James. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Now, here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. Cleveland's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here's the screen. Money passes to LeBron. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Vonleh setting the pick for Joseph. Goes up to the stripe. Count that one.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Here's Money. Green with the rebound.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. To look at some of the point guards who have been doing a whole lot more than passing lately. They're the top scorers at that position over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. Tops in scoring. First in rebounding. And they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And the points that they're scoring per game that we talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Charlotte has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. They grabbed their own miss. Green, no luck.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Money passes to LeBron. Sweet move, and it's good on the layup. James has got 14.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Well, the Hornets shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And Joseph kicks to Hairston. There's the screen. Cans it from downtown. Hairston's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Money. He's got 20. And James throws it down.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
With 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Joseph. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks, really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cleveland ahead, opening up a huge...
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. We've seen Money really having a great game.
Yeah, he put on a highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of killer dunks.
It was a fireworks display. He nearly tore the hoop down with a couple of those slams multiple times.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Money, he's in at the point. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
It's stolen to the paint. LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got 18 points in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
And it's Walker penetrating. Here's Kolomak. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Walker with it. Now defended by Money. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James. Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2, Kemba Walker.
First one falls for him. And so Walker nails both of them.
Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done. He has 15 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
And good on the basket. Book it.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
No coverage, that's all. He's got 9.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. Shumpert passes to Money. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Walker. Here is Hairston. Jefferson, a screen on LeBron. Jefferson's shot is off.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And Shumpert kicks to Mozgov. In low to Davis. Howard with the steal. Kolomok covered by LeBron. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Puts up the baby hook. And Jefferson with a nice bucket inside. Jefferson's got 8 points.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Here's Money. He's got 20. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And with a quick break in the action, let's take a look at some of the stats for James. He's getting around 20 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. The points have been coming for him at a prodigious rate, and that's exactly what they depend on, his scoring ability and his drive.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he is, a driven...
I think our shot selection could be a lot better on the offensive end, so be patient. If you don't have an open look, move the basketball. Eventually, someone's going to be wide open for the shot. Now let's go.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Cleveland. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Hornets.
Let me tell you what I'm all about. About spending hot rhymes on now. Yep, real than the beat, oh yes. And the way you put it down and make it sound so fresh. I'll be the best on second guess. When it comes down to rappers, boy, get that. When I say tight as 5 meters, Missy about to teach you how to fire load a leader. Hit the club in the Bluetooth seat, looking like a minute.
Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Walker. 15 points in the game. Right side to Walker.
Cleveland foul call. Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Well, he had a lot of success at the free throw line in their last game.
He really did. He didn't waste any of those chances when he got them.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
He hits the second from the line. Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's Money, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Hornets have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. The first one falls.
Shooting 2.
Second free throw, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the results.
And I like the choice, making the conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points.
Pass to Hairston, fires for 3. That's good. Hairston's got 4 points in the quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Stolen by Walker. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Charlotte moving it around. Jefferson's shot is off. Outside, Walker. And let's run down for you the top 3-point shooting point guards in the league this season. Well, you look at Money, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Kyrie Irving, a few spots down. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
For the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Mozgov. Joseph comes in for James. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Shumpert. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Kolomak. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got 7.
They're looking significantly better now, but still a long way to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least the effort's there now. It had been sorely lacking earlier.
The offensive rebound, Davis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Charlotte needs to do a better job guarding against Davis.
8 rebounds and 11 points.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Now Love inside. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Over to the wing. The feed to Howard. Clock at 6. Outside, Walker. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Yeah, and you know the fans out in L.A. really hoping for a win in that one.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Can't hit. Good D by Irving. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
So we get a chance to check out some stats on Kemba Walker. Last 10 games for him have been excellent. 6th in assists, 6th in steals, and he's been quite an offensive threat, averaging enough points to put him in the top 20 in scoring.
And, you know, looking again, Steve, at his place among the top 10 assist men, he's been providing a lot of room service dimes to his teammates, and I hope they appreciate it.
Using his strength nicely there to ensure the rebound. Good work.
Here's Money. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Screen by Howard. The pass to Hairston. Or the three. And good on the basket. Book it. Hairston's got 10 points in the game.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Money. 20 points for him. It's stolen by Jefferson. Down low. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. For Charlotte, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Shooting 2, P.J. Hairston.
That's good from Hairston. Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Shot is blocked, and they get it back.
Joseph. That's